Hi peeps, my name's Paul Barker and welcome to Skip Rader's Workshop programme door. In the first part of our project we decided to make a log burning stove or patio heater from an old gas bottle in the shape of a Volkswagen camper van. So I'll just have a slurp with my tea and I'll show you how far we've got. Okay. I believe in the first part we actually showed you safety side of things with getting rid of the gas properly out of the bottle, and we cut the bottle in half and we had it roughly marked out on the front with a pencil just to show you what we was going to do. Okay, this is our gas bottle now. As you can see, we've cut out the windows and we've cut out the headlights. Cut these out with a little angle grinder with a thin metal cutting disc. I think it was a 1mm wide metal cutting disc, and I cut the headlights out with a plasma cutter, but obviously not everyone's going to have one of those, so you could cut these out with a hole saw, something like that. And obviously you can see that we put a spark arrest mesh behind there and behind there for obvious reasons. Okay, the other thing I did was make up these little headlamp shrouds. I just done these out of, I think, a 50mm tube, and then they've got a little eyebrow on there which was just half a washer bent round and tack welded on the inside. The hardest part about these obviously is getting the joint right between the body and the tube, because this has got like a double curve on it. It curves round that way and it curves round that way as well, so just take a bit of time with a grinder and a file just to get that right, because the last thing you want is all holes through there, because when you've got the fire lit inside you want it to glow through there and not through the side. Okay, so that's the headlights. This piece on the front here, just a fancy bit of trim really, that was part of an old shopping trolley, one that I found. It was a scrap one, it wasn't one that was stolen. I think I fished it out of a canal, but there you go. That's the front, more or less done. I'm not too sure about what to do about this badge yet, but I'll let you know in the next programme. Okay, obviously last time I showed you it was two halves of the bottle, so we had to elongate it to make it look like a camper van. And what we've done is we've got two pieces of sheet metal and we bent them round and hammered them in a vise until they matched the curve on the front of the gas bottle. So you've got one on the top obviously and one that goes underneath. When I weld these in, I weld them inside and out, but the big heavy weld is on the inside, obviously because you want to grind this flat so you don't see the join, and in doing that you grind away most of the weld, which compromises the strength of it really, so you've got the big horrible thick weld inside where you don't see it. The side door that I've made, which is going to be where the logs are going to go in, so you put your logs in there, nice big heavy hinges in there. Okay, and then if I take you around the other side, you can see all my crappy welds on the inside. There's going to be a tray in the bottom there, a mesh one, so that the ash actually falls through. Be easier to keep clean. And then this side, once I've finished mucking about on the inside, I weld that up, put a plate there, obviously with windows in the top with a mesh in as well. And round the back, same thing, cut the window out, more mesh in there. As you can see, it's actually sitting on four little wheels now. They're not really all that big, but it doesn't really matter. That's just something to sit off the ground really. And all these are is, the middle is an old cap lid, and again I think it was the same size tube as the headlights, but I think it works. Okay, basically that's it for this programme. What we probably do in the third programme is it'll be the finished article, and we might even have it lit, so who knows. But in the last couple of weeks I've actually managed to find 2 more gas bottles. They're slightly bigger ones, and I've been experimenting with them. I could make some more log burners, but just want to try to diversify a little bit, and I've come up with these. As you can see, that's our project one, and there's its big brother. But what I'll probably do is cut the headlights out of that one as well, and the Volkswagen badge. And the idea is to put a light fitting behind that. Whew, that's heavy. And then have a pair of those as wall mounted lights. You know, I'm sure a Volkswagen enthusiast will like those for his garage or his patio, or if his wife's good enough, probably for the living room, who knows. So yeah, we'll continue with that next program, probably in a couple of weeks time, where I'll probably show you very quickly how to make these dragonflies just out of nuts and bolts. The body's out of nuts and bolts, and the legs are 6-inch nails, and the wings are part of an old car door. So yeah, that's it basically for now. So here's till next time.